So I've been saying this for months, and it even reminds me of a blog post that I did where North Carolina was denied an extension to apply for FEMA benefits. People in North Carolina got upset, they called me stupid and all this stuff. And that's fine, they can do the childish insults. I get them on the YouTube channel as well. But here's the funny part. They run straight to insults and they simply don't listen. My blog post was clear. Extensions were denied. They said that FEMA was still there. I didn't deny that we're there. I was just denying that they could apply for an extension because that was denied. Bottom line, well documented. Even the governor of North Carolina said, please extend the opportunity for people to continue to apply for assistance. We saw Sarah Huckabee Sanders in Arkansas get denied benefits altogether, it seems, from FEMA. And I've been saying from the beginning, get prepared. Hurricane season started about a week ago, right? We've seen storms, already seen tornadoes destroy communities. And so I say this because what happened today? President Trump said he plans to phase out FEMA by the end of this year. It's what happens when you don't listen and you want to make everything political. And that's fine. My advice to those people today, because I went back to that post, was to say, I hope you paid off your credit card debt because you're going to get into more debt. That's just the reality if a storm hits now because of this. Now, I think this is incredibly stupid. FEMA does a lot of good. I remember they came through my neighborhood and said, you don't have a generator. And they cut me a check and said, hurry up and go to Lowe's, which was about 3 or 4 miles from my house. They have new generators they stocked up with. My neighbor for the last hurricane, for Hurricane Helene, he needs an oxygen tank, and we had no power. And by the way, when this happened with the generator, not only did I not have a generator, I didn't have power for 30 days. So think about how fun that was, in the heat of Miami during Hurricane Katrina and Wilma. But just recently with last year, my neighbor was able to go and stay at a hotel. I think he stayed in 7 hotels in 9 days, but FEMA was helping him out. This is a health issue. FEMA saves lives. FEMA helps us from getting into more debt. But yet, FEMA's gone. Which is why I keep saying, be prepared financially. Because one way or another, this is going to cost us. This has now become states' rights. The state should be funding this. State rights when it's convenient, because we see that now with what's going on in the California ice rights. But there you go. Money's about to get tighter.